Hey, spice lovers. It's your girl. Bring on the spice. I'm back again with yet another YouTube video. Do you know what time it is? It's cheesecake time. Yes, today we're making a classic New York cheesecake with a mixed berry sauce on top. Let me show you how to make it. Start out by mixing 250 grams of raspberries and 250 grams of blueberries, then blend them up in a saucepan on medium heat. Pour in the blended mixed berries, and as it starts to simmer, whisk it to make sure it's evenly heated. Then add half a cup of granulated sugar and whisk it until it's well incorporated. Let it simmer for 5 minutes. Then add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and stir. Then 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and stir again to mix well. You will notice that the sauce is darkening, which means it's cooking. Add half a cup of water and mix well. Then let it simmer for another 5 to 7 minutes until you have the right consistency, and that's the sauce. Now for the crusts, crush 170 grams of digestive biscuits or graham crackers. I'm using a Ziploc bag and a rolling pin, but you can use a blender or food processor. Make sure to get all the crumbs even. Pour it in a bowl and add 1 tablespoon brown sugar, 2 tablespoons white sugar, and mix. Then add 7 tablespoons of melted butter and mix again until it's evenly distributed. Then, in a 24 centimeter springform pan, pour in the biscuit mixture and flatten at the bottom using your hands. Take your time because you want it well leveled and evenly distributed. Then keep that away. Preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius or 325 degrees Fahrenheit. In a clean bowl, beat 910 grams of cream cheese using a mixer until it's smooth and creamy, but don't overbeat so you don't incorporate too much air. Add 1 cup of sugar and mix again until creamy. Add 160 grams Greek yogurt or sour cream and 1.5 teaspoon vanilla extract and 1/8 teaspoon salt. Then mix until well combined. Pause periodically to scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl so all the ingredients are evenly incorporated. Now with the mixer on low speed, gradually add 4 lightly beaten eggs, one at a time, mixing just until each egg is incorporated. Once all the eggs have been added, use a spatula to scrape the sides and bottom of the bowl again to make sure all ingredients are well combined. Now pour the cheesecake batter into the prepared springform pan. To ensure against leaks, first line the springform pan with foil. After that, you want to bake for 50 to 75 minutes, depending on your oven. The edges will likely have slightly puffed and may have just begun to turn a light golden brown, and the center should spring back to touch but will still be jello jiggly. Don't overbake it or it will affect the texture. By the way, if you like our content, smash that like button. And if you'd like to see more of it, smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to leave a comment and I'll do my absolute best to get back to you. Now back to the recipe. Remove from the oven and allow it to cool on top of the oven for 10 minutes. Once 10 minutes has passed, use a knife to gently loosen the crust from the inside of the springform pan to prevent major cracks as the cheesecake cools and shrinks. Do not remove the ring of the springform pan. Allow the cheesecake to cool for another 1 to 2 hours until near room temperature before transferring it to the refrigerator and allowing it to cool for at least 6 hours. Once it's completely cooled, you can now remove it from the springform pan if you desire. Now, this cheesecake is the bomb. It's so creamy and it melts in your mouth. The sauce is very slightly tangy, so it balances the sweetness of the cheesecake. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.